Alright guys, so this is an Excel interface. I'm sure we are all familiar with the Excel interface. So this is all these one, two, three, those are the rows, and then this A, B, C, D, those are the columns. Please note that. So and then what we call cell is all these small boxes that we have, all these small boxes that we have. So those are the active cell. So like here now I'm in column B row 1. So if I come here I am in column C row 9. If I come somewhere around here I am in column E row 4. You should be able to get that, column E row 4. So and then these are the Excel interface. From this home, what you can do is you can change the font of your text or of your value. You can increase the size, you can bold, you can italics. This is underline, and then coming here you can do double underline. So we have many things. So from here you can do some alignment, you can merge, you can wrap. Here is the currency value, and then this is the percentage, this is the 1000 separator, the comma, and then you see that you increase your value by maybe 4 decimal, 3 decimal. You can do this from here. This is conditional formatting, format as table. So you need to just get yourself familiar with it. So this is the inserts. We'll still come to this pivot table at a very advanced class of this class, the last stage of this class. So those are the Excel interface. So let me just show us what you can do, little information you can use Microsoft Excel to prepare. So in a nutshell, what you can do is that you can prepare accounting informations, as I've told us what Microsoft Excel can do. So let's just take a simple illustration to see what we can do. So let me show us some stuffs. So let's say I need to prepare what we call lists of an inventory item. Let's say my inventory item is here. My inventory items. So you see, it shows it's as if this has overlapped this second cell. But what you can do is you can just come here and then adjust it. So do you see this now? So let's just list our inventory item. So and we can decide to have serial number. So in short, SN, serial number. So let's say our serial number will have from 1 to 10. So what you do is you can just say 1 and you come here and say 2. So automatically Excel can do the counting for you. What you do is you make sure you highlight both of them like this, make them an active cell. So you come here, make sure you have this sign, then you drag them down to 10. So for those using a PC, I'm sure you've gotten this. So inventory item. So let's say probably we are into what we call supermarkets. So let's say maybe we have wines. We have wines. So let's go to the beer and wines department. You can see we have maybe Veleta, maybe we have Chivita. Let's say we have let's pick some inventory time. Let's say Maltina. Let's pick Malta Guinness. Let's pick Coke. Let's pick 7-Up. Let's pick 7-Up. Let's pick beer. Trophy. Let's do good bag. Let's do red label. Let's do black label. So these are the inventory items. See where how I have inserted them. So you can come here. Let's say probably the quantity at hand, or we can say closing the inventory. Either way, so make sure you can expand this. And let's say for quantity at hand we have 50, for here we have 40, for here we have 60. Just use your arrow down key. We have 40 as well, we have 30, we have 60, we have 100, we have 200, we have 87, and we have 96. So let's get their cost price. Their cost price. Let's see their cost price is, oh rather let's see, let's get our selling price. I need to show us some stuffs. Selling price. So just a simple calculation, simplest. So selling price, let's say this is 100, this is 200, this is 300, this is 350, this is 50 naira, this is 60 naira, this is 80, this is 20 naira, this is 15 naira, and this is 25 naira. So and then the cost price, let's say the cost price, this is 80, this is 100, this is 140, this is 125, this is 25, this is 35, this is 45, this is 5, this is 10, and this is 15. So now let's say we need to get the revenue, and then we need to get the cost of goods sold, cost of goods sold, and we need to get our gross profit, and then we can say the contribution either ways. So come here and expand this cell. You can expand the cell, and for you getting the revenue, what you need to do is you need to multiply your quantity at hand with your selling price to give you the revenue. I'm sure you know how to do that, but if you don't know, let me show you. So you can just say equal to, then pick your quantity at hand, find your multiplication sign, and multiply it by this. It should give you this. So once we've added this, so you can just drag them down. Make sure you are picking this range, you are this side, drag it down. So cost of goods sold. So what do we need to do? So we need to just multiply our quantity at hand, multiply by the cost price. That's 4,000. So what do? You can drag it down, or you just double click. Papa. So do you see it now? So our gross profit, how do we get the gross profit? So this is our revenue minus our cost of goods sold. So that's our gross profit, and we can still double click onto. So and we can decide to have our margin. What is margin? I'm sure we all know that. So that's the relationship that exists between gross profit and revenue or sales. So to get our margin, we just say this divided by this. So we can just double click to do the same thing for everyone. So that's our margin. So and then we can come here and decide to wrap. You see it is too wide, you can just come here and say wrap. So if you wrap, you can just come here and adjust. So you see this is so, and we can decide to give all these 1000 separator. Come here, find 1000 separator. If you have something like this, do not panic, just come here and expand the cell. You can double click or you shift it to the right. So and that's also, now we need to add all our revenues together here. So we have many ways. You can come here and then go to AutoSum to do this, and you can decide to come here to come downward and say equal to SUM open bracket, equal to SUM open bracket. Then you go here and you make sure you select it downward like this. So we have this. So and we have many ways, and you can use a shortcut. Just make sure you highlight it to where you need to add it and press Alt plus cross sign or equal to sign. So we are good. So this is what we have. So do you know what I did? I did not even start doing the same thing for this. So what I did is I commanded the formula. I dragged the formula by the right here. So to add everything on this row to me. So you should see this is from H5 to H14. If you see H, this is 5, and then to H14. Have you seen it? So same goes for this as well. If you check it. So and here we need to represent it by percentage. So we need to come here and say in percentage. So let's get the total here, just equal to the gross profit divided by the revenue. So we have 51%. So in a nutshell, we have prepared an accounting information. Sure, you understand? So you might decide to just highlight everything. You can beautify it and come here and say all border, and you can decide to have this as a thick outside border, and then you might decide to give this a thick border as well. So and then you might decide to go to format as table. So let me show us some stuffs about conditional formatting. There are a lot of things that you can learn from Excel. You can decide to even have everything here in Naira. Good news. So you go to format as cell. You can use Control and 1, or you come somewhere here. It should bring you to this place. Go to accounting and then find the Naira symbol. Find the Naira symbol. We have for Igbo, we have for Yoruba. So you can select anything. Let me go for Igbo. So have you seen it? That's the good news. So and you can decide to bold every other thing. So let me show you something we can do about this gross profit. Now we can do some other conditional formatting. Let me just show some stuff. Let's say I need the top items. So you understand that are topping. Let's say top 3. Let's just say top 3. Just come here and insert 3. So it will select the top 3 that gives me greater profits more than the others. So have you seen? So if you track them, this is it, Malta Guinness, this is Maltina, and this is Chivita. So we can do many things. So in the course of this lecture, we'll show you through. But I just need to introduce to us the Microsoft Excel interface. So there are a lot of things you can do. You can go here to do greater than, between. I will still show us because of this lecture, data bars, colors, icon sets, like that. So guys, please work on this and practice. What we are doing is getting us familiar with the Microsoft Excel interface. There are a lot of things that you can do, but this is just the least you can use Microsoft Excel for.